the thoughts and comments coming in. But let's delve away from matters education to matters tourism now. And tourism stakeholders are meeting in Nyeri to explore ways in which tourism, especially in the Mount Kenya circuit, can be enhanced. We're now joined by reporter Raquel Mugai, who is covering the conference live. Raquel, good to see you this morning. Tourism has been top of the agenda when it comes to boosting revenue in the country. What is the latest from the ground?
Thank you so much, Michelle. I'm here at the White Rhino Hotel in Nyeri County, where meeting tourism stakeholders are having a forum on looking at ways they can be able to improve tourism in the country and getting to brand Kenya as the best destination. Given that for some time now there has been the tourism sector has been facing quite a challenge, especially in terms of security and also their political tension that was there earlier on. But it appears to be that following the political handshake between President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition leader Raila Odinga, that appears to be a boost for the tourism sector. But right now I'm joined by the Mount Kenya Regional Chair of the Kenya Association of Hotel Keepers and Caterers, Mr. Edward Wangeshi, who's just going to give us more on this particular conference and what exactly they hope to achieve. Thank you so much for joining us here on KTN News. But let me begin with the security issue. What does it mean for the tourism sector, the political handshake between President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition leader Raila Odinga?
One of the most important things that we need to all understand is that tourism thrives on security. When we have peace, then even locally, regionally, people are able to travel and they have confidence that they can travel anywhere and everywhere within this country. So the handshake has been, and we want to believe that is going to be a boost for this country tourism, because we know that when we have peace, we do hope to expect more numbers into our destinations.
And also, looking at expecting more numbers, most times Kenya has been marketed as more of a coastal experience in terms of a destination. But it happens that tourists get to miss out on some of the best sightings that there are probably in Mount Kenya or even within the western region of the country. So what do you think, has this been the biggest challenge also in trying to bring in more tourists within the country?
Yes, for a long time, even our current Cabinet Secretary, Honorable Najib Balala, has noted that with a lot of concern, that for many years, we have marketed Kenya only as a safari and beach destination. But we have so many other experiences, we have so many other destinations. And as a stakeholder, I am elated that right now the KTB is coming to visit the stakeholders so that we can discuss and share some of those unique features, some of those unique experiences that we can sell to Kenyans and to the world.
And also, you're part of a stakeholder. You're a stakeholder in terms in the private sector. What do you think is the role of the private sector in tourism development in the country?
I think for us as stakeholders, and especially the investors, it is high time that we collaborated with the government and entered into discussions and seeing what kind of products are we going to develop. As an investor, as a person who wants to invest in the hospitality industry, wherever in this country, what kind of facilities are we going to put up and what kind of standards are we going to put up? So it is high time stakeholders and the government need to work together so that this industry, tourism in Kenya, can be better than the way it has been.
And probably for those who are watching right now, most even local tourists and even for those international tourists, it happens that they only think of Kenya as safari and as beaches. Probably you can talk to us more about what the Mount Kenya region has to offer in terms of tourism.
Mount Kenya, apart from the symbolic Mount Kenya, which for us, it's unfortunate that for many years we've not really marketed. Mount Kili is ahead of us in terms of numbers. We have an opportunity as a Mount Kenya region in terms of marketing this region to be an adventure tourism, sports tourism, and that is an opportunity that has been neglected. And it is high time that we looked. They are so awesome in terms of history. Mount Kenya region has got quite serious and beautiful history, like the Queen, saying "I do" around Mount Kenya, and many other rafting. We have quite a number of experiences that have not been explored in Mount Kenya. That it's high time that we brought those products together and marketed out there to the world.
Thank you so much for joining us here on KTN. And also explaining to those who are watching what Mount Kenya region has to offer. Michelle, still here, we'll be following that particular stakeholders forum. But as he said, is that Kenya has been marketed as a coastal destination. People think of Kenya as, when they think of Kenya, they think of safari. That is the Masai Mara as well as the Savo. And they also think of the coastal beaches. But they do not get an opportunity to get to visit probably the farthest side of the western side, that is Lake Kisumu region, Lake Victoria region, as well as also get to visit Mount Kenya. And as it says, is that the Mount Kenya region offers a lot of history in terms of Kenyan history. And therefore, these are probably some of the things that this particular forum will be able to look into, getting to just market Kenya as a destination brand, not only within the coastal region, but Kenya as a whole. Michelle.
All right, many thanks. That is Raquel Muigai live for us. There we're discussing matters tourism and the country's agenda.